Welcome back everyone, welcome back to another video here today as we are in cockpit mode. Cockpit for Monaco, what am I thinking? A little bit of a special here. As I do change the settings in the race, just so you know, so it's a little bit different qualifying. Going into Casino Square now, we are going a little bit too wide. I'm not clipping the apex there, that could be one. Ooh, I'm not going too great actually. About to go into Lowe's hairpin. Going quite nicely actually. Clipping the apex edge, getting the right amount of turning, coming out, gear 2 now. Ooh, nearly hit the wall. Amazing how we haven't hit the wall yet, especially after last season. Let's say, wasn't exactly the greatest race last season, was it? Going through the not the hairpin chicane, now going up to the swimming pool section now, where the Red Bull Energy stand is nearly spinning there, going through the swimming pool section now. Ooh, once again nearly spinning, I have to cut the corner there to even try to make it. Going to Rascas now. No, we do not clip any walls. Going into the final corner now. Opening up the DRS. Coming up for the line. Will this put us this lap? And the lap has put us into P20. Oh, not good. If cockpit mode around Monaco, what more do you expect though, to be fair? Really only Monaco really. That's all I can really do is Monaco. Could have done better if I had a little bit more.
We're all ready for tomorrow's
practice
race.
with it.
Before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Leclerc, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton.
As Leclerc, Bottas and Hamilton do get the front row and that. I'm not too sure. But as we are about to lose the Lance Stroll, we are.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race, first held here in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill, past the casino, and then descend downwards towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners at Saint-Devote, and don't expect to see much overtaking here today. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Lando Norris. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Perez, Albon, Sainz, De Vries, and Antoine Hubert, Gasly, Ocon, Kevin Magnussen, and Stroll, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, Lando Norris, and George Russell, the engineer, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
We can do
As
better this race,
Crofty
I'm
says,
sure.
it's going to Grand Prix underway with that is Kvyat and Lando Norris with a red penalty. As we do go for the usual 4-1 stop, obviously. And now we do head into the Grand Prix. It's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights out. And away we go for the start of the season 2 Monaco Grand Prix here in cockpit mode. As we do have to back off Kvyat. Going quite nice actually. We do get a warning for collision with Russell. As you can see, I have added a little up counter and the place can tell me know where you are. Going through here, coming up to the Casino Square now. As we do get quite good through Casino Square, we are looking for a move on George Russell. Well, do we make a move on George Russell? That is Kvyat and Norris side by side. Going to the hairpin now, Lowe's hairpin. I think that's still called that. So we have to hold him back now. We are just hold him back and just hopefully moving. And I think it is double upload today with raw footage of F1 2012. Oh my god, that's going to be beautiful, isn't it? Because we are now going through the tunnel section now. Going into the hairpin now. As we do, not the hairpin, the chicane. Going into the chicane now, going to the swimming pool section. Going through the final corner now as we do make a move and land a nice through there, but we do have to slow it down, we do. Oh god, no, not good. We do go into the sandy box. There's no hair box. Now, coming up to the swimming pool section, we are quite nicely going into, not the swimming pool section, the casino square. Get my corners mixed up once again. I do feel a lot better today, so commentary is a lot better, as you can tell by my voice. Not too sure how it would sound like, but I've got more energy today. So, going to Lowe's hairpin now. Behind Lando Norris. Quite nicely. Good. As we are just holding back behind Norris now, we are. We've just accepted that we might only get P19. We have. Going quite nicely. Oh, nearly spinning, they're coming up the chicane. As now we're going through the final corner, I had to do something, sorry. As we are trying to get the slipstream of Lando Norris, will we get slipstream of Lando Norris as he does get the slipstream of Daniel Kvyat? DRS is now enabled. A 1:15.2 is our best lap this race. Hopefully catching up to Lando Norris now we are. Because I do love cockpit view actually, it looks really good. But I've looked at Apex in full because I like it. Quite nice though. Quite nicely. I don't know how this transitions will be, but on my screen there, it's really laggy. Just let me know. Thanks.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK.
Thank you.
To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Left. I've done my new editing software I use is a bit dodgy. As we are coming through the swimming pool section, as impounding now, we have to pit like lap forward, I don't know why. But I thought no, as we do follow Kvyat in, we do. Why is he pitting so early? We're following him to hopefully try getting an undercut on people. Hopefully.
Go now.
Oh, it is a 2.6 second pit stop. Quite good actually, that was for us.
We want to finish the race.
But actually, that was quite awful for us, not gonna lie. Can't argue that. Still doing amazing. We are in this Williams cockpit mode. Best I've ever done actually. It will be a double upload today. We did do F1 2012. Quite fun actually that was. But like 7 out of 20 now. We're coming into Lowe's hairpin now. We are getting the hang of this track now, we are. And De Vries is in P18, but 15.3 seconds ahead of us. Like, oh god, like what the hell's happened here then? So I'll let you through this lap. Coming into Rascas now, we are quite nicely. Final corner now, lap 7 as people are pitting, I think they are at least. And yes they are, we are coming out like signs, not signs, like Gasly and Vettel in real life, but I do get ahead as he does get squeezed off. And now I'm now ahead of Lando Norris, which is quite good for us actually. Coming up into the casino square. This is beautiful, this race. This is, this is just our best Monaco race ever. This is cool. I think any other race beat Monaco last year. Any race can. My thing's lagging a lot over here. Don't know why. Sure. I'll have to look at settings, I will. On this. Coming into the chicane now. Coming out the chicane. Leclerc does set the fastest lap timing in lap 8. As we are now on lap 14, as I will lock up into the chicane. Not going too well actually. Side by side with Georgie. As I do come out quite nicely, as I do lose traction, there's no error. Oh, and I am out. Oh dear. And that did cause a safety car, but we can't benefit from it because we are out. We caused a safety car. Oh dear. Not what we want. Never what we want. Ever. Could have done better.
It's the one that everyone wants to win, and they've only gone and done it. What a fantastic result here at Monaco. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
And that is not Daniel Ricciardo.
More points for
Bottas to win and Leclerc to break his Monaco curse and get P3. We are last with a DNF. We are. Oh dear. But we do come to Claire now.
That must be incredibly disappointing. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Interesting result today. Would you say that you're happy with your performance? What exactly was it you weren't happy about? Thank you for your time.
And that will put Lance Stroll ahead of us in a rivalry by 4 points. Oh dear. Not what we want at all. We need better races. We do it all the time. We can't keep on bad races like this. We can't. Not good. And that is today's video over. Thank you guys. And goodbye. If we are heading into round 7 now, we are. So we do get the weekly resources, and we will be having an upgrade to next race. Hopefully, if it all goes through. Thank you. Bye.